A very good morning to my lovely students. How are you all? Are you happy? Yes, I know that my lovely students are very happy and they are enjoying the videos. And I also know that they were waiting for the mathematics video. So, here I am. Today, we will be starting with our chapter 7, that is fractions. We have already submitted the one video and this video will be the part 2. In this video, we will have a look upon the exercise 2. We will discuss the topic that is equivalent fractions and we will check that how these fractions are equivalent or not. So for that, we have to watch the video, a small clip. Then afterwards, we will solve. Till that, pause the video, bring your textbooks and notebooks, okay? So now we will discuss our topic that is equivalent fractions.
Denominator with the same number 1/3 and 2/6 are equivalent fractions. 3/5 and 21/35 are also equivalent fractions.
Equivalent fractions means equivalent. That means equal. I can say that these factors or these fractions are equal. In how? 1/3 को जब मैं 2 से ऊपर नीचे मल्टीप्लाई करती हूँ, that means when I multiply 2 with numerator as well as denominator, I will be getting my solution as 2/6. So I can say that 1/3 and 2/6 are equivalent fractions. Now it comes to the second part, or I can say the second question, that is 3/5. When I multiply the same number, that is 7, multiply that number as with the numerator, that number with the denominator, I will be getting 21/35. So I can say that 3/5 and 21/35 are also equivalent fractions.
Fractions. Equivalent fractions. Let us now learn to form equivalent fractions by dividing the numerator and denominator by the same number. Examples. Find an equivalent fraction of 15/20.
Students, in this we are supposed to find, or I can say we are supposed to make the equivalent fractions. Let us now learn to form equivalent fractions by dividing numerator and denominator by the same number. Now I will divide the numerator and the denominator by same number. See, 15 will become 3 5s are, 20 will become 4 5s are. HCF of 15 and 20 is 5. So I will divide these two numbers by 5 and I will be getting 3/4. So from here I can say that 15/20 and 3/4 are equivalent fractions. Okay, it's so easy ना? What I did? मुझे जो क्वेश्चन था मैंने उसको डिवाइड करके उसको रिड्यूस कर दिया, उसको कम करके मैं इक्विवेलेंट फ्रैक्शंस का मैंने फॉर्म बना लिया. Okay, so now students, you want to practice of this sum? Okay, we will solve one or two sums related to this topic. So students, we are on exercise 2, page number 55. We will discuss question number 2. Find an equivalent fractions of each of the following. Now let's solve A. Okay. As my students say, I will be solving A. The question is 45 and 65. So now I will write first of all how I can break this 45 and how I can break the 65. For that I will be doing the LCM. कि मुझे पता चले कि मैं इस 45 को कैसे ब्रेक कर सकती हूँ. Simple, I can break like this. See, 45 I can break like this. 5 9s are 45. 65 को मैं easily break कर सकती हूँ. 5 13s are अगर आपको बहुत बार ये क्लिक ना हो तो फॉर दैट यू कैन यूज दिस मेथड, डिविजन मेथड. रिमेंबर 45, 5 9s are 9, 1s are. If you add, sometimes it happens कि हमें एग्जाम में क्लिक नहीं होता कि ये हम इस नंबर को किस तरीके से ब्रेक कर सकते हैं. बट स्टूडेंट यू हैव टू रिमेंबर कि व्हेन यू ब्रेक दिस नंबर कुछ कॉमन निकले जिससे मैं दोनों को डिवाइड कर सकूं, बिकॉज कॉमन इज मस्ट. सो विद दैट कॉमन नंबर आई कैन डिवाइड द न्यूमरेटर एज वेल एज डिनोमिनेटर. अब व्हेन आई डन the LCM of 45, my answer was 59. I have written here 59. Now I will be doing for 65. 5 13s are 13, 1s are. मुझे आंसर मिल गया 5 into 13. So now I will erase this. It was just a rough work. Okay, now the common number is 5. So now I will divide this. For that I need to write the statement that HCF of 45 and 65 is 5. मेरा HCF क्या निकला? 5. Now I will divide this 5 with 45 and 65. Students, your space is not there. I am utilizing the next page. So I will write like this. 45 upon 65 was my question. 45 divided by 5 and 65 divided by 5. The same number will be divided with the numerator and the denominator. Now when I divide it, I will be getting 9 and 13. Okay students, so I can say that (45 upon 65) and 9 upon 13 are equivalent fractions. Okay students, you got what are equivalent fractions? You enjoyed it students? Or I can write this way that they are equivalent fractions, or I should use another word for it. You can see this type of example on page number 54. In 54 example it is written equivalent, so I will be writing the same equivalent. So students, now you will be solving B, C, D, E and F of question number 2, and we will move to question number 3. Our question number 3 is, in question number 3 we are supposed to check whether they are equivalent or not. They are so easy students, these type of sums are my favorite. In school days I used to solve this type of sums a lot. See, my first question is 4 upon 9 and then is 32 upon 72. Okay, so what I will be doing? I will be cross multiplying this type of sum. See, this is my question. अब मैं क्या करूँगी? क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई करूँगी. 9 को मैं 32 से मल्टीप्लाई करूँगी, 4 को मैं 72 से मल्टीप्लाई करूँगी. अगर दोनों के आंसर सेम आते हैं, then I can say that these numbers are equivalent. अगर सेम नहीं आते, then I have to say that these terms are not equivalent. Okay, students. So now I will be copying the question, or I can say I will be copying the statement form. 9 into 32, मैं आंसर 72. Let's do the calculation. 32 into 9. 9 2s are 18. 9 3s are 27 plus 1, 28. When I multiply 9 into 32, I got answer that is 288. And now when I multiply 72 into 4, 4 2s are 8. 7 4s are 28. Oh, I got the same answer when I multiplied them both. So I can say that both the products are equal. Both the products are equal. So now these terms will be equivalent terms. So I will write this 4 upon 9 and 32 upon 72 are equivalent fractions. So students, it is so easy ना? I enjoyed a lot while solving this sum. बहुत easy है, देखिए आप क्रॉस मल्टीप्लाई कर लोगे, अगर आपका आंसर सेम आता है then the terms are equivalent. If the answer is different, then these terms are not equivalent. It's so easy ना? See the question number 2. Question number 2 is also easy. So now students, now it's your turn. Now you will be solving your exercise 2 as a part of your worksheet. We have solved this one and this one. The remaining sums you will be solving. Don't worry, I will be sending you the PDF. But till that you have to practice and you have to send me the photo shots. So students, take care.